Summer here, and today we're pairing up with PUPUKEAGIRL to do a video collab. She's made a second video on her channel. The link for her video is in the description box below, and also the link will also be at the end of the video, so you can watch that after you watch this video. And in her video, she does this cool mermaid makeup tutorial on her doll, so that's super cool. Today we're going to be making a mermaid outfit. As you can see, we're going to show you how to make the tail as well as this seashell top. So let's get started. For this craft, you will need a craft mat or some sort of surface that can go over what you're working on so that nothing gets messy. You're also going to need some ribbon or string that you want to use for the straps of the mermaid top. I've chosen some pink stuff. You're going to need 2 flat seashells like this. And I got these from the dollar store, so try a dollar store first before you try a craft store to find these, just because dollar stores are a lot cheaper than craft stores. And so get 2 relatively the same size, doesn't matter what color. You're also going to need some green tissue paper or some sort of green kind of fabric material that's kind of like the end of a mermaid's tail. And I'm using a Felicity skirt from her riding outfit, but you can also use some green fabric or felt or whatever you'd like, or another skirt. Also, you need a glue gun, and if you don't have a glue gun, you can use little pieces of duct tape or any sort of adhesive that you think will work.
Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over.
To start off, you're gonna take your doll and your piece of string, and you're just gonna measure around her chest a piece that goes around. So I have enough, and it goes around so the 2 ends meet. And I'm also just going to leave a bit extra because when we tie it up, we'll want some extra string or ribbon so that we can tie it up in a nice bow at the back. And then you can just cut that. And don't forget, if you have any excess string, we can always cut that off later, so don't be afraid to leave a little extra because you don't want to be stuck later with too short of string. So I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to cut it. You're going to take your ribbon or piece of string, and when you put it around your doll and you have a little bit extra on the back, you're just going to make 2 marks on the front part of where you'd like the seashells to sit so that we know where to glue them. What I did is I just tied it up in the back, and then I made 2 marks like so. So I just put the seashell on, and I made a mark on the outside of the seashell and on the inside, and I did that for the other one right there. And then I'll know where to glue. And then what we're going to do is when we glue it, we're going to have the seashell in between those lines, and then we'll glue on the seashell. You can lay out your ribbon and let the gluing begin.
It's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. So we put our hands up.
And we're gonna move on to our next craft while this dries. So first, what I'm gonna do to make the tail is I'm gonna take my green tissue paper, and I'm just going to kind of fold it up because I don't feel like cutting mine, but feel free to cut yours. And you can choose any color you like. I'm just going with the classic green. And I'm just gonna kind of wrap it around her legs. And kind of tuck it like this. You can feel free to tape it, and then depending on how long you have left after her feet, you can kind of pull it up too, and then just kind of fix it how you like. And this is going to be the inside of the tail and the part that comes out. Then you're going to take your green skirt or fabric, and you're going to put it over top. And if you're using fabric or felt, you can wrap it around the doll and then pin it in the back with hair clips, or you can use safety pins, just be careful, or do whatever, or even sew it or use fabric glue if you're feeling fancy. But if you don't want to waste fabric, you can do that. I would have used just that, but I didn't have any green felt that was big enough. Okay, so once you kind of have the skirt on, then you might have to pull your tissue paper up a bit too, and then just hold it in place as you tuck this over top. Hope you can see what I'm doing, but it's pretty simple. And then I'm just going to clip this in the back with the hair clip because it's a little wide. You're just going gonna take your seashell mermaid top and tie it to your doll. And if you made a mistake and the shells are too far apart like I did, all you have to do is take it and just kind of fold it in a little bit, and you can just glue it so you don't actually have to redo anything. And that is how to make a mermaid outfit. Found that the top fell down if I just tied it behind her back, so I tied it on top of her arms, and you can just cover that up with your doll's hair. And if you want a special bonus craft, you can glue little tiny seashells onto hair clips with hot glue again. You just glue them on the top, and then you can put them in your doll's hair, and then you can have little seashell clips, or you can just take little tiny seashells and tuck them into her hairstyles. Like she has a braid in, you can tuck it into the braid and do whatever. So make sure you like this video and give it a big old thumbs up, and comment down below. And also, PUPUKEAGIRL also has a mermaid makeup tutorial sort of thing going on with her dolls, and she uses washable markers, so it is not permanent, so it won't mess up your doll's face or anything like that. So you can go check out her channel, check that out, and subscribe to her, or you can click the screen right now and be taken to it in a new window, so you don't even have to close out this video. Make sure you subscribe to us too for more videos, and we're going to be uploading a stop motion soon, and we're also going to be holding a contest on Instagram. The information for the contest is down below as well, and you can be featured from our video, so make sure you follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram name is summer_evergreen, and you can just search it on Instagram, and so make sure to follow us so that you know when that contest is coming up. See you guys next time. Bye! Sometimes, you know, a pineapple just comes walking along and is like, "Apple, you're not gonna be an apple today, you're gonna be a pine apple."